And hello there, stay tuners. Sorry I'm a little late here. A little bit of technical difficulties. But I'm here. Bringing my live reactions, my live calling of the BKFC fights today. First time they're down in Spain in a bull ring. It's pretty cool. I've been following BKFC now since I think 2018. I think is when they came about and started. As my light keeps going off, so there might be some lighting issues going on today, but you know, we'll fix it as we go here. But yeah, so BKFC, been following since 2018. Have done a couple live shows with them. Right now, I kind of messed up. I thought the main card started at 1, but it's actually the prelim started at 1. Main card is right around 2 o'clock. So first prelim fight is on right now. They're just announcing the fighters. We got Suarez in the, looks like the blue corner. Let's see if I have. And how I'm gonna go about doing this replay here. I mean, you see right here, I got a little scoreboard. That's gonna be my how I think the fight's going, who's winning, who's losing. It's gonna be my fight card, not what the actual judges are calling it. Let's get this up here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this light situation because that's gonna be annoying. Plan B. There we go. Take this down. All right, so we got Suarez versus Mora. Mora looks like he has a Transformer tattoo on his back, but I'm not really sure. I mean, they're coming out guns a-blazing. See, Mora here's takes the center. I mean, they're just throwing. It's almost like a street fight looking type thing here. And how BKFC does it, they do 5 2-minute rounds. And of course, my fonts are not working. So let's see here. Let's see here. This is why King is the one that runs this here. No one has been knocked down just yet. But they're, like I said, they're really going at each other here. Ref is breaking the clinch here. Let's see if this works. That's the end of round 1. There, so it might not. So we may have to just kind of. I don't know why that does that. I'll have to get with King and find out why that does that with my fonts. round 2 starts. So this fight, I'm not gonna give my fight card. I'm only gonna do that for the main card. I think the prelim there's I think there's like 3 fights or so on there. But once we get into the main card, that's when I'll give my try to make it a little more center. There we go. All right. So it looks like Suarez here is face a little red. Might have a little bit of a cut. Suarez is taking the center ring here. There's a little bit of a mouse underneath his left eye here. Oof. Suarez throwing haymakers, but Mora is picking his shots and connecting. Whereas it seems like Suarez is just throwing to throw. Yeah, Suarez's eye is definitely swelling up shut almost. See if I could. So end of round 2. Even though, like I said, I'm not gonna put up on the scoreboard here, I give that round to Mora. Seemed like he connected better, even though Suarez kind of put the more of an output, but Suarez's eye is pretty banged up, right underneath his left eye there. They're working to get that mouse a little bit under control. So we got round 3 coming up here. And I'm not sure how big this bull ring is as far as seating wise, but there is some empty seats. And like I said, I believe yesterday on our Friday forecast show, I'm almost positive this is a full-blown Conor McGregor production type thing. He did the weigh-ins yesterday. There was some fireworks when it came to the main event, which is going to be one of the championship fights. So not sure if this is a very ambitious task that Conor McGregor took on, but and most time the prelim fights, even UFC, the arenas don't fill up until the main event, or the main card. So we'll see how the main card goes. $18 seconds left in round 3. So far, this fight has been pretty much all Mora. Suarez is just oh man, just bloody. Nose is all busted up. Eyes all busted up. So we're going into round 4 here. Now, unfortunately, I thought this fight was going to be on the BKFC app, but here you had it's a DAZN, a DAZN, pay-per-view, exclusive, just like Peacock with the Notre Dame home games. That's what it seems like here, and it makes sense now that when they announced this partnership with DAZN, how Connor said, I believe there's like 3 or 4 exclusive events that's going to be on this app. So kind of sucks, but hey, it's still cheap. Compared to UFC at least. So we are in round 4 of 5. About 40 seconds left. Ten seconds left. Suarez's face is just mush, basically. I mean, he's all bloodied up. That's usually what happens with these prelims. I mean, these guys are trying to fight to get on the main card. So they're just gonna go balls to the wall here. And as far as tomorrow, while we wait for round 5 here, me and King will be doing the Eagles-Browns game. Hopefully, Browns win so the Eagles can finally fire Nick Sirianni. If you guys have seen the past couple episodes, you know how my feeling about Nick Sirianni now. As well as King will be doing the Sunday night game, as well as the Monday night game too. Make sure you guys click the like and subscribe button. Share this out to your friends, family. We much appreciate it. We hit our goal of 100 subscribers. That was our goal for to hit that by the end of the NFL season. Here we hit it. Oh, okay, they're calling the fight. I mean, and it's the right call. I mean, Suarez's left eye. See if I could get a good look here. But I mean, either way, his left eye was bad. Let's see here. Not sure. He won't look at the camera. So he's only showing his good side, which is still messed up too, but his better side, I guess I should say. Ah, man, I don't know. I don't know. His eye looked like that for 2 rounds. I don't know why they stopped it. You know, why not let him come out for that the final round? But you know, gotta protect the fighters sometimes. Um, but yeah, so that's what we got on the docket for the next couple days of the NFL season. Like I said, we are very appreciative of everybody that has subscribed so far. Our goal was 100 subscribers to hit that by the end of the NFL season. Here it's week 6. I think we actually hit it right before week 5 last week's. So now we're looking to hit 200. Trying to get to that goal to be monetized, so we could get canceled. I mean, if you guys watch some of our episodes, we kind of get a little silly, but and all of our links are down in the description there. We got the merch store. King, has some NFL hoodies. You got the Jets, Eagles, Giants, Washington Commanders team, even though he likes to make it a little bit longer. Some nice stuff, and as well as our Discord. If you guys want to join our Discord, chat with us even when we're not even when we're not recording the show here. As far as the live stream here today, just jump down, chat, tell me how's your weekend going so far. So far the first fight's over for the prelims. We're on to the second fight here. We got RB versus Jose. I'm gonna say Jose is 2 inches taller, but he has a 5.5 inch reach advantage on RB. I've always went with the guy that has the longer reach. I like, and they seem to do better when they keep them at bay and not let them get in close. When they get in close, that's where a lot of the fighters struggle. So just doing the walkouts here now. It was a late night for me last night. I stayed up, watched the Flyers game, watched our rookie Michov. Don't think he got any goals, but he played decent. We actually have 2 young rookies. Both are 18 years old. The one is actually, I think one's 18, and then Michov I think is 19. But the 18-year-old, he's the youngest Flyer to debut, youngest player in Flyers history to debut yesterday. So, but I mean, it just shows how good he is that he was able to go through training camp and beat out some of these veterans that have been around for a long time. I mean, as far as the Flyers season, though, I mean, I'm not expecting no Stanley Cups this year. But just want good games. Just want it to be, exciting. Don't want to see no 6-2, 5-0 losses type thing. All right, so we got the second fighter coming out here. Let's see, who is this? Kind of big dude. As a drone flies around, so if you're a little under the weather, you might get a little sick there watching that. Oh, let's see here. So actually, this one here, I do have some of the names here. Already typed into my computer, so this one we'll give it a test run. We'll see how well I do. All right, so we have Daniel in the red corner, and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his last name. Chakaev. Oof, two good punches there. Chakaev has the center of the ring here. Good connections, but yet Daniel seemed like he was pretty good there, on the inside there. And I think Daniel was the one I said that has the longer reach here. Daniel's a little bit on the ropes. Oh, and he's out. He's out on his feet. Yep, he's done. Ref missed that. Stumbled. Oh, he's not gonna be able to. Yep. And that is dude, you gotta turn around. When he says turn around, you gotta turn around. You can't throw your hands up like you didn't give me a chance. So didn't get to use the scoreboard. Daniel definitely got rocked pretty good there. Chakaev. That's how you pronounce the name. Okay, thank you, broadcast. Chakaev was just connecting. Like he was on point with his punches there. Sorry about that little technical difficulty. I hit the wrong button, or maybe the Wyatts took over my feed here. I hope that the Wyatts, as far as the WWE goes after the Miz now. That should be a good feud. So we got one more fight before the main card, I believe. And if BKFC's website is correct, it should be Gofi versus Stadler. So far, fun fights. First one was a doctor stoppage. This one was a referee stoppage. I mean, first fight I probably would let him continue, just because if you stopped it because of his eye, or his left eye was a little swollen, why didn't you stop 2 rounds earlier? So we're going to the featherweight division now. Gofi versus Stadler. Stadler has a huge reach advantage. I mean, granted, he is 7 inches taller than him. He has a 7-inch reach advantage on him. But I mean, his last fight doesn't really matter about the reach. Daniel had the 4-inch reach advantage or whatever it was. So if Gofi could get close enough, maybe he could repeat what happened last round or last fight. While we wait for the fighters to get into the ring here, make sure you guys click the likes, subscribe, and the share button. We much appreciate it. Get us into the YouTube algorithm or whatever they call it. Make sure your notifications are turned on, so that way when we go live, me and can go live with our football shows and our other shows. You guys could jump in, watch us, get into the chat there. I know a couple people didn't like my power rankings this past week. Me having the Chiefs at number 3, where I have Minnesota at number 1 and Detroit Lions at number 2. And I kind of meant to bring it up yesterday on the Friday Forecast show that even though the Chiefs are 3, the Lions and the Chiefs in my head are probably could get interchanged there. They're so close. Chiefs just every game they've been in, they've just barely won it, and Detroit has one bad loss, so kind of slightly better as far as right now. Chiefs, plenty of season to go, can turn around and start putting together the blowouts and things like that. So that's my reason behind putting the Chiefs number 3. So we're still waiting for the final fighter to get into the ring here, and it's starting to seem like the crowd is starting to come to the bull ring here, because that's actually where they're at. It's a real life bull ring down in Spain that they're holding this BKFC fight at. So Stadler will be in the red corner. He's from the Czech Republic. Gofi's a little short guy. already doing some trash talking. Let's see what Gofi could do here. He was already trash talking coming up to total line. And, oh, he's in close. Oh, good connection there for Gofi. Seems like once he's trying to get on the inside of Stadler here, and once he gets on the inside, that's when he's unloading. Gofi's in the center of the ring here, kind of stalking Stadler down a little bit up against the ropes. And he's got him against the ropes, and here goes Gofi again. Stadler was able to swing out there and get away from the ropes. Round 1, you got a minute 20 left. Gofi switches stances here. Got him up against the ropes. Oh, there's a slip. You got 1 minute left in round number 1. That's what it seems like Gofi's trying to do. He's trying to get up against the ropes here and throwing the punches then. He's just being patient. Stadler just doesn't seem like he's connected anything yet. He looks a little confused. It's up against the ropes again, and here goes Gofi again. 18 seconds left. So far, this round's been all Gofi. But I'll give Stadler credit. He hasn't been knocked down. Oh. That should be a minus a point. Gofi, for whatever reason, looked like he headbutted him after the round. Stadler wants to give a shake hands, good round type thing, and Gofi just headbutted him. But either way, that was definitely Gofi's round. Let's see what happened after the fight here. Yeah, that should be minus a point. They're showing the replay of it. Referee's giving him a hard warning. Basically said, don't do it again or he's going to take points away for Gofi. So round 2 starts. Gofi's back to his game plan here. Get him up against the ropes. Stadler was able to duck out of there. That's a slip. He's calling a slip. Ref's calling that a slip. But Gofi's just too quick for Stadler. Here he goes again. He's up against the ropes. Just standing there, and now he's down. Stadler's down. Up at 8. Breathing heavy. Yeah, that hurt. He's wincing. So a lot of body shots there. Let's see if Gofi's gonna go in for the kill. Looks like it. And another knockdown. Oh, he's done. Yep, Gofi's stumbling around. And that is the fight. I mean, he's got the win there. Gofi's got the win, but fortunately, I'm just gonna remember that the headbutt after the bell was called. He needs to learn to keep those emotions in check. Both fighters showing respect to each other now. So we got a few minutes before the main card kicks off, showing an aerial view of the bull ring, and it looks again. I mean, with the main card about to start, it's got about 3/4 full, but not sure how many seats this arena holds. Got some time to kill here. About 5 minutes before the main card starts, so we'll take this time here real quick. Again, I'm probably going to be annoying throughout the stream here, the live replay here. Please just click the like, subscribe, and share buttons. Share us out to your X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, Facebook, and say hi in the chat there. Also, all of our links are down in the description. Our donation station there, merch store, our Discord channel. Excuse me. All that stuff helps us get to where we want to be as far as, I guess you would call us streamers, YouTube streamers. We normally, if you guys watch and that haven't seen us before, we normally do shows Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And as far as the NFL season, we give our play-by-play and live reactions to NFL games usually it's either the Eagles game or the Giants game, since King is a Giants fan. Then also the Sunday night game and Monday night game, Thursday night game. I usually jump on with King, at least for the first half of the Thursday night game. And I jump on with the 1 o'clock game with him as well. So they're showing the next BKFC fight, which is October 25th, which that weekend, me, the wife, and my son will be out in East Rutherford, New Jersey, getting ready to see the Fighting Irish go up against Navy at MetLife Stadium, and King and his fiance will be joining us as well. So maybe we'll do a live stream before the game. We'll see. We'll have to talk to King about that and see what he thinks. Just showing some of the fighters showing up today to the bull ring here. It's kind of funny seeing these fighters fight in a bull ring, but on the outside there's like red carpet type treatment showing up to the arena here. I have just a few more minutes before the main event here, or main card starts. They're just pretty much just filling up time right now. Before the main card here. And if you guys are watching the fight while listening to me, don't be afraid to put down in the chat who's your favorite fighter, who are you rooting for. And here's a question I'll put out to you guys. Do you think Conor McGregor will fight in BKFC before he makes his UFC comeback? I mean, he's going on now 2-3 years, making the greatest comeback to UFC ever. He was supposed to fight Chandler. That fell through. Chandler's fighting Charles Oliveira now. I think within another month or two. And now Connor's back to, well, I can fight this guy, I'll fight that guy, this would be a good fight. At this point, I mean, for someone that is just Donald Duck rich, he doesn't need a fight. And whether he fights in BKFC or UFC, I would think UFC would be a little safer to fight because of gloves. But the last time we saw Connor, he was when he broke his leg. So we got about a minute left before the main card starts. They just announced. Wonder what kind of celebrities are at this event here. And we are officially onto the main card here. So if the prelims are any indication that this main card should be pretty good as well. Yeah, the first fight stopped by the doctor because of the fighter's left eye being swollen pretty good. And then the next two fights, you had knockouts. The second fight was a little bit more of a knockout compared to the last fight. But last fight, he was stumbling around as well. Yeah, I mean over the years, I mean you had Mike Perry, who's still in the BKFC, one of the best fighters in BKFC. Michael Venom Page fighting there for one fight. You see a lot of UFC and boxers leave that genre of fighting and come here. So far, to me, it seems like the MMA guys don't do as well, and girls don't do as well as the boxers, which makes sense because I mean, really, the boxers coming over, all they're really doing is just taking the gloves off. They still could do their fight styles, whereas MMA, you're worried about leg kicks and their stances are a little different than boxing. So that's. And I'm just curious too if this is like UFC where it goes through like fads where for a while, with MMA, wrestling may be the dominant one, then it switches to jiu-jitsu being the dominant one. Does that happen here? Does that happen with boxing styles dominate now, and then it switches to the MMA fighters start dominating? As this sport evolves, maybe we'll see some of the styles evolve as well. Conor McGregor is in the middle ring, talking Spanish. All right, just getting ready here, getting close to the first fight. So actually, before this first fight starts, I'll be right back. All right, we are back. So to kick off the main card, we have Baton versus Bellamy, or Baton. Not exactly sure. Oh, excuse me. Very gassy. So Bellamy is a minus 162 on as far as betting goes. So Bellamy is 1-0 in BKFC, whereas Baton is 1-1 in BKFC. There are a couple fighters making their BKFC debuts. That's the other thing about BKFC too is, when they first started back in 2018, there was only a handful of fighters. Almost like every other pay-per-view, those fighters would show back up. Now it's just like actual boxing where there's hundreds of fighters now, and it seems that their fight cards are built like by state, or in this case by country. Like a lot of Spanish fighters will be on this one, whereas when they're in the U.S., if they're fighting in Florida, it's gonna be a lot of fighters from Florida, New York, California, all the other states that they fight out of. I'm just really hoping that today we find out exactly when the Philadelphia pay-per-view will be, because I will definitely be going to that. I've been, like I said, I've been following these guys since 2018. Very exciting fights. Very rare a pay-per-view is boring. I mean, it does happen. It's gonna happen, but this is a lot more exciting than most UFC pay-per-views. And the other thing too about BKFC is their version of Bruce and Michael Buffer, their announcer, when he's been with them since since the start. It wears the real gaudy looking jacket suits, and I used to think he was like so silly looking, but he grew on me to the point now that when me and the wife watch, we look forward to what kind of suits he wears. As far as tonight, it looks like he's wearing like a old lady rug style looking jacket. See, now I don't understand that. Their website says Bellamy's 1-0 in BKFC, but he's making his, unless they just mean just in general bare knuckle, but he's making his BKFC debut. That was close. So it's Baton versus Bellamy. Bellamy is a lot bigger than Baton, but you calling it? Wow. Okay. So Bellamy was knocked down, even though it kind of looked like a slip and looked like he never touched the mat. But both guys in the center ring, kind of filling out their reach process now. Baton, oh, here we go. Both guys throwing haymakers at each other. Got about a minute left in round number one. So far, Baton is connecting. I mean, he's not throwing volumes, but when he does throw, it connects. Bellamy is just throwing wide. Baton is pushing him up against the ropes here, walking him down. body shot to Bellamy. Both fighters into clinch. Got about 23 seconds left in round number 1 so far. Like I said, unless something changes in the next 15 seconds, I think Baton has round 1 here. Well, he definitely, because he has Bellamy has a knockdown, or did get knocked down, I should say. So Baton won that round. And again, as far as the scoreboard, this is my opinion who's winning the fights. It's not a real life or real live scorecards, which I wish UFC and UFC definitely, I wish they would do it more. BKFC, certain states utilizes it. Showing some replays, and Bellamy's just missing. I mean, he just needs to get about an inch closer, and he could connect some of these, but Baton seems like he's got his range down. So we're on to round number 2 here. Baton connected with 2-3 punches there. And it seems like once Bellamy gets touched, he freezes up here. Seems like Bellamy's game plan is to try to get Baton up against the ropes and get in close, but he just can't get in close because Baton keeps connecting. Bellamy has a little bit of redness around his left eye here. A little bit of a mouse forming underneath there. A little bit of a slower round. We got about 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, and as I say that, Baton just starts connecting. Both Bellamy's eyes are bothering him. Keeps constantly wiping them away. Oof, another connection. Now he's busted open. Bellamy is busted open. Got some blood coming from the left eye now. Eyebrow, possibly. And, oh, that should be a knockdown. Yes. So Bellamy knocks down Baton, also cuts him open underneath his left eye. It was just a power shot. 10 seconds left in round number 2, which I forgot to update the round. So I'm just going to switch it to round 3 now. So that one, Bellamy won that round, ties it up. Having a little bit of difficulties here. Once again, got about a minute left in round 3, but Baton is walking him back to the ropes here. But Bellamy's holding his ground, not getting completely up against the ropes. Seems like Bellamy may have his reach down. His reach distance, I should say. "30 seconds left in round 3. So far, an equal round. I mean, got 10 seconds left, round 3. As of right now, I would say Baton probably won this round slightly, but a close round. So I'm going to give that round to Baton. That one is a 10-9 round. Once again, thanks for joining the stream here. Please like, subscribe, and share this stream out. Let's get some people in here. Say hi in the chat there. Who you rooting for? Things like that. All right, so we're start of round 4. Right now, I have it Baton beating Bellamy 28-27 on my scorecard. And ooh, yep, Baton is starting to lay it on pretty heavily now. Another knockdown by Bellamy, or for Bellamy, I should say. How you doing, Jose? Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. So far, it's just the first fight of the main card. Good fight so far. Bellamy's been knocked down twice to Baton's only one was knocked down once to this point. We got about 45 seconds left in round 4. Baton, the whole fight so far, he's been controlling that center of the ring. Oh, another good connection there. And Bellamy's left eye is bleeding pretty good. Another 2-3 more punches connecting for Baton. Bellamy just looks like he's over it. He just wants out of there. The only way Bellamy's going to win this one now is knocking him out and not having Baton get up from the 8 count. So this one is all Baton, that round there. So Jose, is there any other fighters you're looking forward to on this fight card? round 5 is about to start here. I got it. Baton 38-35, Bellamy. So Bellamy needs a knockout here. That's the only way he's going to win this. A little bit of eye poke by Bellamy. And Baton right back to it, connecting. A little jab here, a little jab there. A little jab everywhere. Baton is just ducking everything that Bellamy's throwing. He just has his timing down. Minute left in round 5. Bellamy needs to step it up. He needs to go broke, go for it all. Because that's the only way he's going to win this. He needs to knock out Baton. Oh! Bellamy's a little rocked. Oh! Put his hands down his side and Baton just came in and connected. Cannot do that. I think he's trying to tap out of the fight here. Trying to get the referee's attention, but Baton is not giving him any time to do that. Got 30 seconds left, and I mean, this is just all Baton. Yeah, I agree with the announcers. Bellamy said they said Bellamy has no confidence left. 10 seconds. Bellamy's just trying to survive the fight. Now he's just clinching. And what the hell? Like, back-to-back fights that it's a headbutt. No need for that. Either way, Bellamy definitely lost that fight. I have it. Baton 48. Bellamy 44. Surprised that Bellamy didn't get knocked out with some of those shots that Baton threw. I mean, they were some solid shots that connected flush. All right, well, that angle of the final sequence there, I thought it was a head, but it was more of a shoulder shrug to the face. Just waiting for the judges' scorecards to be read off. Now both fighters showing respect to each other. And the judges have it how I have it as well, 48-44 for Baton. we'll be right back. I'm going to grab another drink. I'll be 2 seconds. They're just showing some highlights to Trout's rise to being a champion. So while we wait, please like, share, subscribe. We have a merch store, a donation station, Discord channel. All those links are down in the description of the show here. Much appreciated if you guys head over to them and visit them, and give a hi, a hello, and don't be afraid to say hi in the chat here. Who's your favorite fighter? Who you rooting for? Who you rooting for tonight? Depending on where you are. Right now it's the afternoon for me. Spain looks like it's nighttime for them down there. So next we have Willis versus Davis. Pretty fair as far as tail tape. Davis has a 69-inch reach advantage, or 69-inch reach, whereas Willis has 67.5. Willis is a huge favorite for this fight. He's a minus 323. So we had Davis just do his walkout. Now we have Oscar Willis coming out, doing a little salsa dancing on his way out. Looks like both these guys, this is their BKFC debut, because Neither of them have a record. They're both 0-0. Willis is a little bit heavier. He came in at 154, whereas Davis came in at 151. So we're up to the second fight of the main card. Still have 6 more fights after this this bout here. I think I'm gonna go with Ben Davis. I think I'm gonna root for him. Yeah, Ben Davis making his BKFC debut. Round number 1, and they're throwing right off the bat. Willis is connecting. Ben Davis is just covering up, trying to just last. Willis tackled him. Ref stands them both up, and they're still both just throwing. Ben Davis tried to pull guard. It looked like both guys are they're looking to end this fight early. That's a knockdown. Ben Davis gets knocked down by an uppercut. Stands back up. Doesn't look wobbly at all. But he has a little bit of goozle on his top of his forehead. Davis knocked down again. Breathing heavy. Willis just looking to end this fight. Another knockdown. And he stood back up. He shook his head for something. Like shook his head like he didn't want to continue. But he's back up. Willis. Oh! Davis connected on one. Willis just throws him down. This is a sloppy fight. There's another knockdown. This time gets up on 9. And ref calls it. Davis wasn't following his directions. Got up at 9. Did the step to the right, but then ref said step forward and just didn't step forward. Tough loss. But it just seemed like Davis just was over his head there. Conor McGregor in the ring now, raising both guys' hands. I'll have to look into it, but I think Ben Davis is a MMA writer. This was like I want to see if I could compete in this sport type thing. But respect to both guys. just came out swinging nonstop. Respect to Ben Davis, got knocked down 3 times, but kept trying to, kept getting up to keep fighting. But he just seemed overwhelmed. No, Laurent, they didn't fight yet. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if the fight card goes how they have their BKFC's website, there's still about 5 more fights before that matchup happens. And I'll be here for the whole pay-per-view here, giving my live reactions, my opinion of who won the fights and the rounds. Like I said, the scoreboard right there is my opinion. It's not like a live scoreboard from the fights itself. I'm not sure if they're doing live scoring down here in Spain. But so far, I mean, out of, I've been calling the prelims plus these 2 fights so far. So out of 5 fights, only 1 went to the distance. All right, I appreciate that, Laurent. Just make sure you click the like, subscribe button so that way you get the notification when we're doing live shows. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do some more of these BKFC, maybe some UFC fights. But with the football season, that's our big thing. Me and my buddy, my co-host King, we do the live reactions of NFL games. Plus, we have our regular shows, the Tuesday countdown, which is our power ranking show, Wednesday, which is our flagship show, and then Friday is the Friday forecast, where we pick all the NFL games for the upcoming week. So we're pretty much on here, pretty damn close to 7 days a week. Right now they're just interviewing Tony Soto. Not sure if it kind of looks like he came in like this was recorded earlier, so the interview at least. We also might mix in some hockey too, live reactions. Just me and King got to figure out how we want to run that one. So up next we have Rankin versus Melhorn. Yeah, I mostly do the MMA boxing events. Sometimes King may hop on with me and give his reactions and opinions about the certain fights too. But all the other sports I jump on with King. But MMA and boxing is more my thing. Compared to my co-host. So up next, like I said, we got Rankin versus Melhorn. Rankin is a minus 218 favorite. Yeah, so Rankin is a minus 218 favorite, whereas Melhorn is a plus 141 underdog. Now, Laurent, since you're from Spain, I'm assuming you're probably into soccer. That's another sport that King's into. He's been trying for years since we became friends to try to get me into soccer, and I just can't get into soccer. Can't get into watching soccer. I think the last time I watched a soccer fight or a soccer match was when the U.S. was in the Olympics, I believe, like years ago when the men's soccer team was good. So Rankin has fought Clarissa Shields in boxing, so she ain't no slouch, I don't think. And both women fighters here are making their UFC debut. They have a 0-0 record going into this match. Rankin getting some last minute pep talk from her corner. Rankin is from Scotland. She's a former boxing champion, so like I said, obviously she's no slouch. Just from looks, it looks like Rankin's just gonna mow through her, right through, through Melhorn here. Right, they get into the clinch there. Seems like Melhorn wants to be in close in the clinch, but Rankin's okay with it because she's throwing some body punches here, a couple uppercuts. Rankin just looks a lot bigger than Melhorn here. Oof. Melhorn connected on a couple good punches. Rankin looks tired already. Like she's sluggish. Ooh. Rankin's left eye looks like it has a mouse growing on it. Melhorn is just, throwing some jabs, getting in close. 30 seconds left in round one. I would say this round, I mean, there's still about 10 seconds left in the round. Right now, Melhorn has the lead. I think she connected a lot more on some of these punches. That one I give. I give Melhorn that round. Rankin's corner's working on that eye, trying to get the swelling back down. Oof. Showing some replays. Melhorn connecting on a good right hook and a follow-up left. And we're on to round two. Very exciting first round. So now we're on to round two here. Back in the clinch for Rankin, which seems like that's her game plan. Just get into the clinch and body shots, couple uppercuts. Minute left in round two here. Melhorn starting to connect a little bit. The first minute seemed touch and go for her. She's got Rankin in a headlock. Referee breaks it up. Rankin's face is starting to get really mushed up. Now she got some swelling on the right side of her face as well as her left. "15 seconds left. Melhorn, she's not throwing the volume that Rankin is, but when she throws, she's connecting. I think that round I gotta give it to Melhorn again. Not as dominant as the first round, but I think she was able to keep pace with the first round. Rankin's corner really screaming at her. the rate that this fight's going, I don't see it going 5 rounds. Melhorn is just connecting too much on Rankin here. And right off the bat, Melhorn connects with a 1-2. Melhorn, oh, she's got Rankin on the ropes here. Look, almost had her knocked down. I mean, Rankin's left side of her face is just destroyed. There's only so much the corner can do. Got a minute left in round 3 here. Rankin's got blood behind her right here, so I don't know if she got cut or how that blood got there. But a lot of blood right there. Man, she is just bleeding bad from that right side. Looks like she has a cut like right here and just got pushed to the back of her head. $20 left in round 3. Another dominant round by Melhorn. I mean, her face is starting to get swollen too, but not as bad as Rankin. And that is the end of round 3. So I mean, this fight is pretty much to the point now that Rankin needs to knock down this match and win round 5, or just end the fight and knock out Melhorn. Right out of the gate, again, Melhorn just goes right at Rankin, starts throwing. Now she's into the clinch. Couple body shots there. Next fight after this one is Maya versus Lily. No knockdowns this fight yet, though. Both fighters pretty strong chins. Minute left in round 4. You see David Feldman in the background clapping for the fight. Got pushed down, so no knockdown still. 30 seconds left in round 4. And again, this is both women's BKFC debut, and man, they're showing they deserve to be in this organization. Unless something happens here again, gotta give the round to Melhorn. 10 seconds left. Rankin needs a knockout here in round 5. All right, round 5. They meet at the middle and right into the clinch. Ref breaks it up here. Melhorn's got her in a clinch again. Landed a couple shots before the ref broke it up. Minute left in round 5. I mean, Melhorn's got to know that she's winning. But she's still coming forward, trying to knock down Rankin. Late punch there. "30 seconds left in this fight. Rankin just beaten and bloodied all over her face. Kind of looks like a zombie. Melhorn slowing down here. 10 seconds left. Rankin's gotta do something to win this fight. And that should be the fight. Yep. Hell of a fight. But unfortunately, I think Melhorn won this one. That's how I have the fight. I got 50-45. So we'll wait to see what the judges called it. I just think that Melhorn just coming forward. The punches she landed made them count. If you look at Rankin's face, that just tells the story of this fight. Another hell of a fight to kick off this card. And you can tell which fighter thinks they won compared to the other, because Rankin, you could tell just body language wise, she knows she lost. She's acting like she thinks she won, but Melhorn is jumping around, yelling at the crowd. You know, she knows she won. And like I said, to kick off the show, this definitely is starting to look more and more confirms like what I thought. This is a Conor McGregor setup because I mean he's constantly in the ring after the fights, congratulating the fighters. And all right, so they're about to read the scorecards. Wow, split decision. Wow, split decision win for Rankin. Uh, Two judges had a 48-47 for each fighter, one for Rankin, one for Melhorn. And then the deciding vote was 49-46 for Rankin, making her the winner. I don't know. I don't think that was right, but I would like to see the scorecards. What rounds the judges gave to the fighters there. So up next we got Lily versus Maya. Let me see. Let me check their stats. See if they're a no, they both have records in BKFC. Maya is 1-1, and Lily is 8-2-1. So he's been in the BKFC quite a few times. Some Lily seems like he's a seasoned vet here. Let me check real quick. I don't think Danny Christie fought yet. No, he'll be two fights after this next one here. So we got Lily and Maya first. Then after Lily and Maya, we have Chapman versus Jerck, and then it's Mundell versus Christie. Who are you going for in that fight? Me personally, I'm going with Mundell. Um, he stands out to me a lot. As soon as I see his name on a fight card, I remember some of his fights in BKFC here, and he's a good fighter too. Lily is a minus 200 favorite over Maya, who's a plus 130 underdog. Okay. Thanks for joining the stream here. While we wait for the next fight to start, please like, subscribe, click the notification buttons, so that way you guys get the notification when me and my co-host come on and do our shows. A little background while we wait for the next fight. I mostly do the BKFC UFC fights, but we also cover NFL, the NFL games, plus have our own power ranking show on Tuesdays. Our Friday forecast is on Fridays, obviously, and we pick all the NFL games. And then Wednesday is our flagship show for the podcast. So we got, looks like Lily's coming out first. Yeah, Danny is lethal. He's got some stone hands. Speaking of my co-host, there is King in the chat. And I'm sorry, but whipped cream does not go on coffee. If whipped cream goes on coffee, it's not coffee. I think for this fight, I'm gonna go with the seasoned vet here. I'm gonna go with Lily here. Like I said, he's 8-2-1 in BKFC. Good fight so far. No knockouts yet though, or I'm sorry, only one decision so far, and it was a decision I don't agree with. It was a split decision, and I had Melhorn winning it, but they gave it to Rankin. Speaking of which, I just finished all my pumpkin beer last night. As we wait for this fight to start, head down to our description, and we have all our merch store there, our donations link, as well as our Discord channel. You can join that when we're not recording or doing a show. Say hi in there. Tell us what sports you guys follow, and just have a good time in there. I will give Conor McGregor credit. He doesn't look high or drunk yet. Oh, Lily is from Wales. Lily is a former champion. Maya had a like band-aid on his chest. They made him take it off. And it looks like he got branded BKFC. Like literally has a brand spelt out as BKFC. I don't know. I must be switching my pick to him because he has a big like scar across his chest, like he was stabbed or something. Very true. Very true, King. All right, round one starts. Lily, or I'm sorry, Maya is a lot taller than Lily. They're in the clinch. Maya throwing a lot of uppercuts now. Lily throwing body shots. Both guys really going at it. They get separated here. Back in the center of the ring. And the next fight is the Soto match. Maya connected with Lily, but he's still standing. Very, oof. That was a good connection there for Maya. And Lily is knocked down. Oh, he's a little wobbly, busted open already. He's pointing to his ribs about something. Oh, and the fight is over. As Maya is on his knees walking around. I don't understand that celebration. But yeah, Lily busted up. When he fell down, or when he got knocked down, he pointed to his ribs about something. Maybe broken ribs during that clinch. Let's see here, showing a replay. That right overhand just connected and followed up with a good left hand. Yeah, once he got into that last clinch, Maya was able to just finish him. Very dominant performance by Maya. Definitely thought the seasoned vet there was gonna win that one, but Maya comes in and just runs through him. Right now, they're interviewing the founder and president of BKFC, David Feldman. Come on, David. Tell us when the Philadelphia show is. Yeah. Unfortunately, no announcement about Philly just yet. Sounds like it's not going to happen this year. The way he was talking about the upcoming schedule, a little disappointed, but gives me time to save up some more money to get better seats when they end up coming to Philly. Okay, so they lied to me. Jerck and Chapman is the next fight here. Jerck is a huge favorite, plus 375. Chapman is a minus 834 underdog. So, I mean, the fights aren't won on the betting aspect of it, but if that's any indication of what's going to happen, this should be a quick fight. As King would say, the ice is ready. Someone must be here because Lennon is barking his head off upstairs. Lennon is obviously my oldest dog. Ringo the puppy. He may make an appearance tomorrow on the Eagles Browns stream that me and King will be doing. The watch along, I should say. We don't stream the games here. We don't want to get in trouble by YouTube. Make sure you guys click the like and subscribe button. Make sure your notifications are on so that way you guys get the notifications when me and King go live with our wide assortment of shows. We're pretty much on YouTube 7 days a week during the football season. The next BKFC pay-per-view is October 25th. I won't be doing that one because I will be out in New Jersey getting ready for the Notre Dame Navy game at MetLife Stadium, or as King would say, the big air conditioning. So I'm pretty excited for that one. That will be my third game I've seen Notre Dame, and it will be actually my wife's and my son's first football game, college football game. Mike Jerck is from the Czech Republic. As far as, so this is Jerck's BKFC debut. Chapman is 5-0, so that makes sense about the betting line. So when they were interviewing David Feldman, he said that they sold out the event, but again, it still looks 3/4 full. So I don't know if maybe they can't sit up the very top. So maybe that's why it's all, maybe that's why it's not filled up. But either way, it's a fun card so far. Entertaining, exciting. All right, here we go. Both fighters line up toe to line here. Touch hands. And we're off. Round one. Oh, already a knockdown. Chapman knocks down Jerck. And he's hurting already. It was a body shot. Yeah, he's hurting. I'd go right back to that body. Another knockdown. Oh, he got pushed down. Okay. No knockdown. So only one knockdown so far. Oh! That's another knockdown for Chapman. This fight might be over soon. Jerck already looks like he has no confidence left. Jerck needs to reel back these long looping haymakers, because every time, call the fight, ref. Come on. Yep, fight over. Could not get up in time for the 10 count. Chapman just, like I said, ran through him. Kind of figured out by the betting odds there, being such a huge favorite. Very impressive win for Chapman there. I think the next fight up is one of the two title fights. This one I've been looking forward to. Mundell versus Christie should be up next. Jerck's downfall was that first knockdown looked like it was a body shot because he was clinching his ribs there, almost like a liver shot. So even though Chapman, according to the BKFC's website, he's 5-0, that was actually his BKFC debut. Oof. That last uppercut is what finished him. Once again, I just want to thank everybody for joining, watching along here. Me giving my reactions to the fights and my opinions about the scorecards. So far, the only scorecard that I didn't agree with was the women's fight there. Judges gave Rankin the split decision. I had it Melhorn 50-45. I thought she did more, controlled more, connected better. I mean, if you just look at both women's faces, Rankin was all cut up. But other than that, I mean, it's been a very exciting fight card so far. Very rarely is there a boring BKFC card. So I'm hoping to do more of these over time. You know, it's not like the NFL where the NFL is only here for 6 months. BKFC is year round. So hopefully I'll be doing more of these live shows for you guys. And to make sure to join in when I come on here. Click like, subscribe. Make sure your notifications on so that way you'll get the notification of when we are doing a watch along here. What's up, Chemical? I'm actually going for Mundell, but this could be a very very good fight. Both guys are tough fighters. And the next fight is the first of uh, three championship fights. We got Mundell and Christie coming up next. Then we got Trout versus Franco for the welterweight championship. And then we got Soto versus Tanglia. I think that's how you pronounce his name. And that one's for the lightweight championship out, or lightweight championship. Yeah, it would be a great story for Danny. And for anybody that's watching, put in the chat who you guys are rooting for this match and for the next uh, three fights. I'm curious to see who's everybody's favorites, who they think is going to win. Usually championship fights are even more exciting because, you got the belt, you get paid better. This is for the middleweight championship belt. Dave Mundell is the champion right now. We'll see if he could hold on to that belt. Naglia, that's how you say his name. Okay. Okay, so they're showing a better view of the bull ring here, and the top part that is empty that I thought was not sold out here. All the lights are up there, so it is a sold out event. It's packed in there now. Everybody's ready for these title fights to come on. Let's get to it is a pretty cool event. Good light show, and and again, if Conor McGregor was the one that put this all together, he did a hell of a job. I wouldn't mind seeing like a behind the scenes show leading up to this, like what all it took to get everything put together, kind of like what WWE did with WrestleMania in Philly, the behind the scenes show they did. Um, because when they interviewed David Feldman just before, he mentioned how up until this past week, even this past week, there were people trying to stop this event from happening, but they were able to push through and get this event off. And again, a very exciting fight card so far. Just showing some highlights from Franco's last fight, who he actually fought with Lily, uh, and just ran through him as well. Now showing some highlights from Tony Soto. It's been almost like a year to the day since he fought. I kind of remember Soto, but just a ruthless fighter. Soto is. Just talking about these last three fights coming up. Now we're talking about Austin Trout. Last time he fought was earlier this year in February. He beat um, who was that one? Forget who. Paul. Paul. I forget the boxer's name now, but he was a UFC fighter. Came over to BKFC, had a nice little title run here. Franco. Last time he fought was over a year ago, July 1st of last year. Very accurate with his punches. Showing some highlights to Dave Mundell's past fights. He just like I said a few moments ago, he's a very tough fighter. Hands made of stone. And then Danny Christie showing some highlights of him. Just fought in June. Very close. Very close match. Mundell's a minus 200, where Christie is a minus 130. as far as the betting odds. Close reach. Mundell has an inch longer reach. Height-wise, Christie is 3 inches taller. Christie's coming out first here. Got a couple minutes before the fight starts here. If you guys could do me a favor, head down, hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure your notifications are on so that way whenever we go live, me and my co-host, you guys will get the notifications that we're doing something, whether it's the NFL games or our regular shows or me doing BKFC/MMA shows. We also have links to our merch store, our donation station is down there, as well as our Discord channel. You can hop in there, talk to us about whatever sports you want, any sports news, or just say hi to us. We would much appreciate that. So before this fight happens, I'm going to grab a quick drink, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. All right, Dave Mundell's coming out now. So as far as records, Christie is 5-1, and Mundell is 8-1. right, both guys are up to the line. And we are off. Round number 1, here we go. Mundell doing a couple jabs, trying to get that distance down. Excuse me. Christie's pretty quick there. No, Big Della, we don't share links in here. Mundell with the knockdown. But Christie right back up. Back to the center ring here. Mundell. See if he can get another knockdown. Went for a body shot there. Christie's still game though. And Mundell with another knockdown. Mundell has him up against the rope again. 10 seconds left in the round. And that is end of round 1. Mundell just destroyed him there. Got 2 knockdowns. Christie just seemed overwhelmed that round. On to round 2 here. Oh, Mundell has another knockdown. Christie's back up, but starting to look a little defeated here. Christie's game though. He's still moving around. He's not giving up. He just doesn't seem like he has his distance down for Mundell. Oh, Jesus. That might have done it. Another knockdown. Yep. Good job, Big Dan. The fight is called. Christie, that last one, it was looked like a right hook or a right straight. Or straight right, and just took him out. Very impressive title defense for Mundell. Three knockdowns for Mundell. Very impressive. He's calling somebody out. Mundell's calling somebody out. Connor obviously handing Mundell a Irish stout, the one that Connor has made. So Mundell cracks it open and has a beer. Mundell just called out Mike Perry. That would be a hell of a fight. Come on, Feldman. Put that on the Philly card. That'd be an awesome fight to see. Forged Irish Stout. That's what Connor's beer is that he makes now. He moved on from the Irish whiskey to the Irish Stout. So co-main event, we got Trout and Franco. Trout is a heavy favorite, minus 265 to Franco plus 166. Trout, pretty decent reach advantage. He has a 3-inch reach advantage, same height. And we're not waiting around. They're bringing them out now. Once again, just want to thank everybody for joining this the watch along here. I'm having fun. Hope you guys are having fun with it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share us out there. More people that join, the more fun we can have. We also have our merch store, our donation station, and our Discord links all down in the description there. Would appreciate it if you guys take a look at them. We're pretty much on here, me and my co-host, 7 days a week, especially with the NFL season going on right now. We do these watch alongs with the NFL games. Tomorrow, me and King will be doing the Eagles Browns game. I'm an Eagles fan, so hopefully the Browns beat us so we can finally fire Nick Sirianni. I mean, if you guys have been watching the past couple weeks with me, you know that I'm just over this whole Nick Sirianni tenure. As far as BKFC and MMA watch alongs, I'm going to try to do some more of these. The next event is October 25th, but that one I won't be able to do because I'll be out in Jersey getting ready for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish going up against the Navy midshipmen at MetLife Stadium, so I'll be in attendance for that game. So Trout is coming out now. So yeah, as far as tomorrow with the NFL games, me and King will be doing the Eagles Browns game, like I just said. King will be doing the Sunday night game as well as the Monday night game. I usually join him for the first half of Thursday night football, as long as not an hour and a half weather delay like last weekend or on Monday. Oh, sorry, that was Sunday night. Sunday night was the hour and a half because it was the longest day of football in NFL history. First game started at 9:30 in the morning because they were over in England or overseas. I forget exactly where they were at, and then the final game of the week ended 1:30 in the morning, Monday morning. So that's what 20. 18 hours of football? 15 hours of football. And King was there for all of it, so kudos to him. So Big Dan is roughing this fight. Trout versus Franco. Waiting for the ring girls to get out of the ring. And we're off round one here. Little distance patty cake playing. Trout getting his distance down. Just throwing the jab out there. Franco seems like he's trying to work in close. Trout's up against the rope here. Franco was getting a little closer. A little touch of the hands. Trout kind of smiling, laughing. about a minute left in round 1 here. Feels like a feeling out round. Trout with a straight jab, connected. Oh, Franco with a couple of good punches. Trout with a couple of good punches. Now they're over the feeling out process. It seems. Trout with a good 1-2, one to the head, to the body. .30 seconds left in round 1 here. Kind of looks like Trout might have his distance down now. Starting to feel. Oh, and he is. Trout knocked down Franco with a good straight jab, solid jab. Franco's back up though. 10 seconds left in the round. See if Trout could get another knockdown or not. That is round 1. Trout with the knockdown, so he wins round 1. As far as the scoreboard here, the scoreboard is my opinion of who won or lost the round. Don't believe they're doing a live scoring down here in Spain for this for these fights. So far, only once my score card was different than the judges. They gave Rankin the split decision over Melhorn. I had Melhorn winning it 50-45. I thought she won every round. There might have been 1 or 2 rounds that she was a little closer than the other ones. On to round 2 here between Trout and Franco. Back to like a feeling out process. Franco's being a little sloppy, and Trout's making him pay for it here. Franco is walking Trout down, walking him back to the ropes here. If his game plan is to get in the clinch with Trout, you might have to abandon it, because as soon as he gets close, Trout throws a couple of his jabs to push him back to the center of the ring. Minute left in round 2. Back in the clinch. Looked like Franco may have stunned Trout a little bit, but Trout's back at it. So far, I'd say this round might be a little bit better for Franco than the first round. Oh, Trout with good two or three punches there. 25 seconds left in round 2. Trout still just throwing that jab, keeping Franco at bay. Got 10 seconds left. That was a close round. Some parts of it, Franco was winning that round, I think, and then Trout would bounce back and come back and win it back. I'm gonna give that to the champ, just because it was a close round though. Looks like Franco has a little bit of swelling underneath his left eye. Corner working on it. Round 3. Once again, Franco is pushing forward, trying to get close to Trout. Trout just throwing that jab to keep him at bay. This is the co-main event. Up next we have Soto versus Tanagia. That's a push down. Franco has pushed him down. Trying to seem like he kind of tried to sneak a knockdown in there, but no knockdown. He did land a couple punches, good punches before that though. Minute left in round 3 here. I think this is the closest Franco has gotten Trout up against the ropes. But Trout is starting to really lay it on. Pushing Franco up against the ropes now. We got 45 seconds left. So far, this round is pretty much all Trout. Got 25 seconds left in round 3 here. Good fight so far, though. Right there, Franco got a good jab on Trout. Trout acknowledged it. 10 seconds left. Looks like blood might be coming from Franco's nose. Oh, he's in the... Oh! Franco had him up against the ropes there to close out the rounds, but couldn't finish it. That round is Trout again. Now this fight is getting into you must knock him out to win the fight for Franco. How you doing, Maria? No, we don't. It's just I just do a watch along here. We don't share no links because then we'll get in trouble. So that's why we just do the watch alongs here. But Franco needs to start really laying it on Trout and try to get a knockout here, because this match is slowly slipping away from Franco. Just like the first 3 rounds, Franco is pushing Trout up against the ropes, but Trout is just connecting with that jab to keep him at bay. And Franco has been ruled as a knockdown. So that's 2 knockdowns, I believe, Trout has. Oof, that was a good left hand. I don't know what Franco was dancing around for. He connected with that one. A minute left in round 4 here. Back into the clinch. 45 seconds left in round 4. Franco's got to do something. And I would start throwing haymakers now because you only got 5.5 minutes left in this match. Left cut underneath Franco's eye. And he's putting the pressure on Trout now. Got 20 seconds left. 15 seconds left in round 4. That's the thing. It seems like when Franco gets in that clinch, he's able to connect, but it's a matter of getting into that clinch. That is end of round 4 with Trout getting another knockdown in that round. So he wins that round. And right now, Franco just needs a knockout. It's the only way he's going to win this match. So we're on to the final round, round 5. 2 minutes left in this match. Let's see how Franco responds if he just lays it all on the line now. Because I mean, he's got to. He's losing this fight. Franco's a little hesitant, trying to get close to Trout. Trout jumps out at him. Both guys back at the center of the ring. A little bit of a clinch work there. Minute and a half left in this match. And Franco... okay. I thought Franco knocked him down, but he just rolled a slip. Minute 15 left in the match. Franco really laying it on now. Trout needs to do something to get out of it. He looks like Trout's a little bit reeling here. Franco pushing him up against the rope. Pretty much all bloodied now, Franco is. He's got a minute left to do something and try to win this. Franco might be gassed. He's slowing down now. Trout, I think, sees it and is pushing the pace now. Landing punches. Franco's face is just a mess. Uppercut for Trout. Both guys starting to slowly lose energy here. 20 seconds left in the match. Franco's got to do something. Start throwing haymakers. You can't just put your hands up and block. You gotta start throwing. You got 10 seconds left. Hell of a end to this fight, even though it's pretty dominant from Trout. Fight is over. Both guys are showing respect to each other. That one, obviously, I have Trout winning it. And that is my final score for this match. Pretty impressive title defense for Trout, just like the match before this with Mundell. Very impressive title defense there as well for him. But I will give Franco credit though. Just kept coming at him. Never showed any type of loss of confidence or anything like that. He just kept coming at him. Franco's left side of his face is pretty cut up, but Trout looks like he has a little bit of a goozle on his forehead here, but not much. Yeah. All three judges scored the same as I did, 50-43 for Trout. Gotta give like I said, gotta give Franco credit. Never gave up, just kept going, coming at him. So, hell of a fight. No call out there. Just basically saying that, kind of hinted at maybe going up to a different weight class. Not sure what 165er will be next in line to fight for the belt, for Trout's belt. And up next we have the lightweight, was it? Let me see here. We have, yeah, lightweight championship fight. Soto versus Tina Gia. I'll have to listen to the broadcast again, how they pronounce his name, so I don't butcher it. Showing Britton Hart, another BKFC champion. She is the women's. I forget what weight class she is, but she's in the UFC or BKFC women's champion. We got Soto coming out first. Soto, a very good competitor. Tying on a red headband. Once again, while we wait for these fighters to come out, I just want to thank everybody for joining me during this watch along here. Hell of a fight card. put in the chat what you guys think about the fight card so far. Who are you rooting for in this fight? Soto versus Tanagia. Also, if you guys could click the like and subscribe, share button. Make sure your notifications are turned on so that way when me and my co-host go live with some of these shows, with the NFL, with BKFC, UFC, as well as our normal shows that we do on like Tuesday, which is the countdown. That's our NFL power ranking show. Wednesday we do our flagship show for the podcast. Fridays is our Friday forecast, where we pick all the NFL teams for the upcoming weekend games. Head down to the description there. We have our merch store link there, our donation station link there, as well as our Discord channel. You guys join our Discord channel and say hi, and talk a little sports or anything really. Let me fix the score a little bit. That's a little better looking. Put this up here. So we got Tanagia coming out now. This is the main event here, the final match of tonight's BKFC event down in Spain in the Bullring Arena. Pretty cool setup, pretty cool event they put on here. They have a drone flying around. You get to see the whole ring, the whole setup. Pretty impressive event they put on here. Kudos to Conor McGregor and David Feldman putting this all together. Like I said, put in the chat there, if you guys are watching the fight card here, what do you think about the fights overall? I don't think there was one boring fight between the prelims and the main card. Every fight has been very entertaining. Big Dan is gonna ref his third straight fight here. They just showed a aerial view of the arena. Looks like some people left already. But again, though, it's kind of hard to tell because it is at night. It's very dark in those upper seats. So have to turn it down a little bit because the ring announcer is getting a little loud there. just announcing Tony Soto from Brooklyn, New York. Let me see what their stats are. I'm going with Soto here. Skittle. How about you? Who are you going for? And as far as stats, Soto is 6-0. Tanagia is 3-0, so should be a pretty good fight. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, so we're on round 1 here, and here we go. Tanagia comes out swinging. Both guys are coming out swinging. Back to the center ring here. Soto, a little slip there. Big Dan calling timeout. Something with Tanagia's hands. Soto up against the, kind of close to the ropes, not completely up against the ropes. Got a minute left in round 1. Franco with a solid left there. Oh, good. Oh, that one stumbled Tanagia. Good back and forth round so far. This is going to be a tough one to call. 40 seconds left in round 1. And Soto is... It's a slip, okay. Oh, that one's not a slip. That one put him down on his butt. Franco, with 20 seconds left in the round 1, puts Soto on his butt. He jumps right back up, though. Here we go, 10 seconds left. Soto has a little bit of blood coming from his face. He's still game, though. He's a tough son of a bitch. So that round definitely goes to Franco. Or, I'm sorry, not Franco. Tanagia. Let's see here. So before that knockdown, who'd you guys give that round to, if you guys are watching? All right, we're on to round 2 here. Let's see how Tanagia responds. He's coming out swinging again. Soto as well. He's not backing off. Good left hook there by Soto. Connects. Both guys don't mind throwing and, you know, up close to each other. Soto a little... Uh-oh. Soto connecting on a bunch of punches. Tanagia looks like he's fading. I think he's out on his feet. Or at least Tanagia is dazed here. One good punch by Soto could put him down. And there, yep, Tanagia is down. Mouth all bloodied for Tanagia. $30 left in round 2. Tanagia just looks tired already. Oh, nice body shot by Soto. 20 seconds left. I think if Soto could connect, he could end this fight right now. I know they got mouthpieces. It looked like someone's tooth just got launched into the air. Yeah, Tanagia, he's gassed. That one is definitely Soto's round. Very, very entertaining round there. Let's fix that little score there. Yeah, those body shots, it looks like that's what really slowed Tanagia down. He was very slow at the end of that round. Round 3 is about to start. Here we go. See if Tanagia got any energy back or not. He's got a little bit of energy back behind his punches, but not like round 1. Soto still looks fresh. So Soto throwing punches and bunches. Nice jab there by Tanagia. Minute 23 left in the round. Tanagia breathing with his mouth open. Another body shot by Soto. Oh, and Soto is down. Tanagia with a good right hook. Soto trying to say he slipped. $54 left in round 3. Soto coming out strong with punches after getting knocked down. Soto needs to get a knockdown here to maybe win this round back, because right now he lost it because of the knockdown. Soto just throwing wildly now. 25 seconds left in round 3 here. Franco's still a little sluggish, but it seems like that knockdown kind of rejuvenated him a little bit. 10 seconds left. Soto's starting to slow down now. He's starting to breathe out of his mouth. Nice jab by Soto. Soto is leaning on the ropes. Both fighters already looking gassed. right, start of round 4. Uh-oh. Soto trying to buy some time, it looks like. He's the last one to the line. Here we go, round 4. Tanagia just standing in the middle of the ring. Ooh, that, a little bit of a low shot there, but Soto just kind of throwing that jab. Tanagia looks like he has a little bit more energy back. Soto a little sluggish. Soto starting to land some good jabs. He's got him up against the ropes. Tanagia stumbling around a little bit. I think that's more of exhaustion than being stunned. Soto has him bent over. He's landing some punches. See if one of these guys gotta get knocked down. They're both throwing now. Conor McGregor in the background, they're losing his mind over this fight. And then Tanagia is sluggish again. Looks like he's gassed out. 45 seconds left in round 4. Soto looks gassed out. I mean, these guys are just laying it out on the line. Both guys bloodied face. 30 seconds left. And there's still 1 round left. So this could be a very good ending to this fight. Tanagia with his hands down, Soto just unloaded on his face there. 10 seconds left. Both guys just laying it out. And it's round 4. Man, was that round close. I'm going to say, man, you know what? I gotta go a 9-9 round. I gotta go. No, I gotta do a 10-9. I'll give it to Soto. I'll give Soto that round there. We got round 5 coming up here. I mean, Soto still could win this match. And this is to name who is the lightweight champion. So I wonder if Soto wins this match and the judges have it how I have it, it'll be a draw. Only once before we saw David Feldman say it's a sudden death round. So we'll see here. Round 5 about to start, and here we go. Both guys standing in the center of the ring, throwing, connecting. Both guys beaten and bloodied already. Both guys just leaving everything on the line. They know this is it. You know, if Tanagia knocks down Soto, he wins this match. His face is already black and blued. Soto is just tired. He's stumbling up against the ropes. He's in the clinch now. Landing a couple of shots. Tanagia now connecting. Soto connecting. Man, what a good fight. Both guys gassed out. Minute 15 left in this championship fight. Both guys just throwing whatever energy they have into their fights or their punches here. Soto, Tanagia with his hands down. Soto's connecting when he sees that. Even when they're in the clinch, there's not really much behind Soto's punches anymore. More slaps than anything. 35 seconds left. Round 5 in this fight. In this title fight. As of right now, I would say Soto may be winning this round here. Just nothing. It's almost like they're doing 25% punches. 10 seconds left in this fight. Both guys standing there. Just throwing punches. Both about to fall over. What a fight. I'm going to give that a 10-9 round to Soto. Hey, what's up, ELS? Oops. There we go. So I want to see how they, if these judges have the same score as I do, how they will call this, because they gotta name a champion. Conor McGregor congratulating Soto on a hell of a fight. I mean, this was a very good, entertaining fight. Tanagia is just exhausted. Both fighters are exhausted. I mean, they both laid it out on the line there. While we wait for the scorecards here, just want to once again thank everybody for joining me here today. Fun time. It was a real fun time. It's been a while since I did one of these BKFC watch-alongs. I'm planning on doing more of them, but also me and my co-host King, we with the football season here, we do some watch-alongs with them. We will be doing tomorrow's game, Eagles versus Browns. Sunday night will be just King for the Sunday night game, as well as the Monday night game. So make sure you guys click like and subscribe to our channel here, so that way you guys get the notifications of when we're live. Juan, yeah, I'm curious to see how they're going to do this, because only once before that I could remember, because I've been following BKFC since they started back in 2018, was only one time they did a sudden death round. And I think that's why this is taking so long for the scorecards. I think they got to do a sudden death round, because this fight was close. What do you think, Juan? Do you think they go an extra round? All right, let's see here. Both fighters come to the middle of the ring here. Honestly, I have a draw. That round 5, Soto came back and I think won it, which to me tied it up. The scoreboard here is my opinion. It's not the judges' scorecard, so I may be completely wrong. We'll see. Only so far once tonight I was wrong. They gave Rankin the split decision when I had Melhorn winning it 50-45. And we got Conor McGregor into the ring screaming and excitement and everything like that. So let's see here. On to the scorecards. Well, okay, they're not doing an extra round. I'm assuming because I mean Feldman congratulated both guys. Let's see. Yeah, Soto had a knockdown and Tanagia had a knockdown. I mean, either way, can't be upset with that decision. Tanagia is your new lightweight champion. Um, just hell of a fight. Yeah, one knockdown apiece. I think it was round two was Tanagia got knocked down, and then round four Soto got knocked down. But yeah, so Tanagia is your new champion. I wouldn't mind seeing them run this one back because it was that close and that good of a fight. And Tanagia won by majority decision. Yeah, Soto's very good, and his jabs were pretty strong. So while they finish off this event here, I just want to again take this time to thank everybody for joining me during this watch along here. I'm gonna do more of these BKFC, sometimes UFC. I just don't feel like paying $80 or $90 or whatever it is now for UFC pay-per-views. I mean, it's just ridiculous for that much. Uh, so make sure you guys click the like and the subscribe button. So and make sure your notifications are on, so that way when we do go live, you guys will get the notifications and can join the chat here. In our description area there, we have links to our merch store, our donation station, as well as our Discord link. You could join our Discord. We could talk about this fight all day. You know, if you guys want to join the Discord link there. I think that's about it. We will, well, me and my co-host King, we will be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. for this Philadelphia Eagles, Cleveland Browns NFL game, and as well as Sunday Night Football will be just King as well as Monday night. So till next time, this is your good friend Jimbo signing out.